Duncan Sabanda has taken care of the Bulawayo Synagogue for 61 years. He started working for the synagogue at the age of 19 in 1942. It was him who raised the alarm over the fire, and he and his wife managed to save some of the community's library of irreplaceable religious books. I would like Duncan to take this honour to light the next candle, and I would like to comment here that Duncan is a true hero and works in the spirit of commitment. Thank you, Duncan. We have great wisdom here this evening, represented by great age. Rev. Blazer Abramson, representing the Bulawayo Hebrew congregation, is our oldest member. At 104, his life began in 1899 in Russia, and even now, in 2003, he's still one of the community's most active religious members, often conducting Shabbat services and other services. He is accompanied by some of the community's youngest members to light the last candle in the name of continuity. Uncle Laser, please come up, and will the children please come and help Uncle Laser. Candlelighting is a significant element of Hindu practice, and in honour of Bulawayo's Hindu community, we call upon Mr. Joe Desai, its president, to light the next candle.
Good evening. On behalf of the Bulawayo Hindu Society, I'd like to recite a few verses from the various scriptures in the vernacular of the scriptures. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo Nah Prachodayat Om Vishwani Deva Savita Duritani Paraswa Yadbhadram Tannayasva Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotir Gamaya Mrityorma Amrutam Gamaya Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashi Dukhava Bhave. O Supreme Lord, Thy celestial regions are full of peace and harmony. Peace reigns on Thy earth and Thy waters. Thy herbs and trees are full of peace. All Thy forces of nature are full of peace and harmony. There is peace and perfection in thy eternal knowledge, everything in the universe is peaceful, and peace pervades everywhere. O Lord, may that peace come to me. Thank you.
We have one more candle to light, and this is a very important one because this is a candle that's to do with the future. I'd like all the Jewish children from Carmel to come up now and light the final candle over here. As Rabbi Harris said, we have a new rabbi in Bulawayo, and how fortunate we are to have him. I'd like to introduce you now to Rabbi Smucha. Rav Natan is what he prefers to be known because his name is quite hard to say. He has come to Bulawayo with his wife Kati and his three beautiful young boys to make a meaningful contribution to the community by providing spiritual leadership. Rav Natan will now recite a memorial prayer in honor of all those who have passed on in the community and to share his thoughts. Thank you so much, Rabbi.
In Judaism, whenever we see a house of prayer which has been destroyed by fire, we can't help but thinking of the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem some nearly 2,000 years ago. Every year, the Jewish world commemorates the destruction of this temple, a temple whose ideal was to serve as a focus for all the nations of the world and serve as a symbol of world peace. Commemorating this tragedy, we read from the book of Echad, the book of Lamentations, and we mourn. Our mourning has a purpose and a deeper meaning. This mourning is a process that teaches us to learn how to build from that which has been torn down. It is a process where we learn to renew those precious things which have fallen by the wayside. It is a process where we learn to carry on and create anew, to sow the seeds of eternal hope, so that we can come to a point in our lives where we can truly celebrate life. I can say that